Well, I was born in Southern Virginia to loving parents who cared a lot about education. I did have the example of my father who did get his PhD, became a psychology professor, and my mother, I think what she gave me was just a passion for people. Right after graduating from college, I went to Southeast Asia. That experience had a huge impact on me. Being in a country that was transitioning from dictatorship to democracy really made me feel that I could make a difference as a lawyer. And then pretty much decided I was going to apply to law school. Took as many international law courses as I could. The judge I clerked for was one of the most amazing people. He's 90, I think he's 93 years old. He took such an interest. As I was coming to the end of my clerkship, he was asking me, what are you going to do? I think you should meet Senator Bradley. After meeting with him and his staff and learning what he was trying to do, I just figured that at that particular stage in my life, I could learn so much working for him, working on the issues that he cared about. The then general counsel at the FCC, Bill Kennard, was looking for people with some legal training. That's how I actually got to the FCC. Again, focusing on mainly international telecom and satellite, and I still had it in my mind, this is a way to really help facilitate development, facilitate the use of technology in economic development, especially outside the U.S. and developing countries. I was very fortunate to be at the FCC at a time when they really ramped up their auctions program. Auctions for some of the most important spectrum. I know that that is spectrum that's being used today to provide very important wireless services. We started the development initiative at the FCC. We worked with a number of regulators, emerging regulators in Africa, South America, Central Europe, Southeast Asia. What we were trying to do was make sure that the proper policies were put in place to ensure that as many people as possible had access to affordable telecommunications. I am in awe of the people who built the wireless industry because I know the power of wireless technology to change people's lives for the better. Early on in my career at Hogan, I started doing work for GE. I didn't know this when I was at the FCC, but GE is the world's largest manufacturer of wireless medical telemetry equipment. We asked for and received some relief from the FCC's equipment authorization rules to allow GE to introduce new wireless medical telemetry equipment, and those products are still being used today to help medical professionals address COVID.
One of the great things about Ari is not only his professional accomplishments, but the way he's developed such a well-rounded life, both personally and in terms of civic giving. Ari gives back to his community every day with the same passion and skill that he brings to the workplace. Moreover, he's just the sort of friend that you want to have on your side no matter what you're doing.
Ari is a conciliator. He is a peacemaker. He wants people to be happy, but he also likes to ask tough questions and needle people to be better. He cares about investing in people, and he also cares about making sure that people are challenged and that they are doing the best they can, not just for themselves, but for others.
I got involved with Duke Ellington as a young lawyer who had just come back to Washington, I had no money, but looking for a way to sort of volunteer, and so I helped students who were interested in applying to college, and I want to do everything I can to make sure that this community supports that. I know that there were people who intervened in my life. I mean, I was very fortunate. I had great parents, but I also had people who were not related to me who made a big difference in my life, my career. And I just feel like it's important for me to pay it forward as well.